Can you tell them to stop killing and genociding? According to you, it's okay.
Can you tell half of the Palestinians not to enter terror?
What are you talking about? How many entered?
Half of the Palestinians are
How
under
many entered?
Islamic Islam.
How many entered?
Most of them.
Most of them.
Half of them.
Trust me, bro. And we need to remove everybody. But what I'm saying is, why don't we deal with the crazed killer stance first? Why do people have to leave their homes? Because a rogue state has just lost their mind because they're getting blind support from America and UK.
Okay, that's why I'm going to start from the beginning. Okay, the ancient Israel existed. It's both in the Torah and the Quran and the Bible. The Temple of Solomon existed. It was Jewish. The land was Jewish. The land is full of Hebrew monuments. And when Jesus lived there,
when I say
all the towns had Hebrew names.
Sorry, when I say we need to start from the beginning, I don't mean we need to do a history lesson.
Why not?
What I'm saying is beginning
Arabs deny all this.
Look,
Arabs reject all this history.
I come to Speaker's Corner. I know these discussions cease to be fruitful because I can then give you history. You can give me history, we'll accept, we'll deny, but there's one thing that both of us will agree, that 70% of the people dying in Palestine, being killed, being murdered, being butchered, are women and children, according to BBC.
Half of them are Hamas associates.
It's going to take 15 years to just remove the rubble, but Israel is not going to allow concrete to enter because there is a blockade. They don't allow chocolate to enter, coriander, wedding dresses. So when you have a despotic regime like Israel, I'm curious to know why you would distance yourself and say, I was against Israel. How can a person with a heart and a mind be with Israel, seeing everything? No, but the thing is, but here's the thing. Regardless of what the history is, it doesn't excuse what's going on now. We want to talk about what's going on now.
What's going on now that Israel has the right to self-defend because it's not the first attack. It wasn't the first attack. It's not going to be the last. Muslims are determined to kill, to make sure Jews don't have a state.
Okay.
To many Muslims and Arabs, they're determined
Let's do one step at a time.
Disappear.
Let's do one step at a time. So you're saying self-defense, yeah? So how many Israelis were killed on October 7th?
Not even one should have been killed.
Oh, I agree.
Not even one.
I agree. How many were killed?
It's not the first time by Arabs.
I agree.
Yeah.
How many were killed?
Now we're going to count the numbers. 1,200.
Right.
And now you're going to tell me
how many Palestinians have been killed?
That's what I'm trying to explain. You're not letting me.
I'm literally, you're answering the question. How many Palestinians have been killed?
Most of it has to do with history that since the creation...
You were quick to tell me about Israelis.
Let me speak.
Can you tell me about Palestinians? How many Palestinians have been killed? I'll talk about history.
I told you, half of them are Hamas associates.
How many Palestinians have been killed?
Half of the children are Hamas associates.
How many Palestinians have been killed?
60,000.
60,000.
Okay. How many? No, you're not letting me speak.
I will.
You're not letting me speak. How many Jews have
just
died
said I'm
in
letting
diaspora?
you speak.
How many Jews have died in 2000 diaspora? 60 million. Not 60,000, 60 million. And they had enough. Jews had enough.
Where's the 60 million coming
60
from?
million in
Where?
diaspora.
Where's the evidence?
No.
Give me peer-reviewed evidence for this. Don't just come and say 60 million.
Okay, roughly. Okay.
Now it's gone to roughly now.
So you don't care about the number of Jews to be. It has to be accurate, but the number of Palestinians is much less. But you care more about the number of Palestinians.
Even one Palestinian dying is not good.
I agree with you.
And I'll give you a Lancet journal. I'll give you peer-reviewed evidence. Yeah. I asked you for peer-reviewed evidence. I'll give you peer-reviewed evidence.
The historical evidence, you don't want to hear it. Okay.
I don't care about history.
Why not?
When 40,000 Palestinians have been killed in cold blood.
And half of them are Hamas associates.
How do you know?
I know.
I know. Trust me, bro.
No.
I know.
Arabs say that. Arabs themselves.
Oh, because Arabs say that. Oh, that's legitimate then.
Palestinians say that.
Look. If you want to come making a claim, please bring evidence. Don't just come with, oh, I saw it on the news, bro.
Are you okay? Are you gonna let me speak?
So I'll let you speak now.
No, you're not
you said.
You're not letting me speak.
Let me just respond to your point.
Let
me just. I'm not interested in your history lesson.
Why not?
So she says 2,000 Israelis were killed, then 40,000 Palestinians. If she or somebody else punches me twice, and I punch them 40 times in retaliation, Is that self-defense?
No.
If you've got certain people, Hamas, they're not globally funded. They don't have the biggest military. They don't have tanks. They've got pipes. They've got a few things. They've got a few things. It was a discussion. It was a discussion.
Oh, now it's a discussion.
And I told you before it was a discussion. I told you it was a discussion. I told you we're both going to be speaking. Yeah, it's not going to be a one-way thing. I don't know you. Why would I randomly interview you?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I told you, state your premise, state your point, and I will give you a chance to speak, and you'll see I'm a man of my word. But I want to respond to the point that you've said. So how is it self-defense? Yeah, somebody punches you twice, you punch them 40 times, you're a bodybuilder, there's some puny little person, in disability, on a wheelchair, you're punching a guy on a wheelchair. And then he's got kids there, you start punching them. Also, self-defense. Amnesty International doesn't say self-defense. Human Rights Watch doesn't say self-defense. The Lancet Journal doesn't say self-defense. UN rapporteurs don't say self-defense. My question is, who the hell is saying it's self-defense?
Quran
that has... Oh, go on.
That
Quran says it's self-defense.
Israel are bad and they need to be punished and they need to be killed. It's in the Quran.
Where?
That's what the self-defense
Tell me who
from.
says it's self-defense.
My love. Okay, can I speak?
Yes.
Okay. From when Jews were sent to diaspora from ancient Israel, they've been through hell in every country they go to. They have a right to one state, one land, and Arabs from day one told them, you cannot have your state because it's not your state, it's our state. Arabs conquested the land in Islamic conquest in 600 after Christ. Arabs originated in Arabia and Syria and Yemen. That's where Islam started. Okay, that land is ancient Jewish and belongs to Jews, religiously and by ethnicity. And Jews wanted back, and Arabs told them, no, you can't, because it's our land. You can only live with us, but not all of you, because I've been speaking to Arabs for a long time, because you have blonde hair and blue eyes and speak foreign accents, so you're not real Jews. All Palestinian Jews are real Jews. Palestine is 3,000 years old. It's not. That ancient Israel is the invention of Western propaganda. I heard that again and again. It's not. It was a real nation, and they want it back. Okay, that's what they're self-defending. If they don't get that land, Jews are gonna disappear. The humanity have everywhere they go. They've been thrown out, killed, banned from doing jobs, banned from going to university. They deserve a land for safety and to call them home. That's where they come from. Arabs deny all this. Arabs call them. Your children of Israel are bad. It's in the Quran.
Show me. I have the Quran.
Everywhere. I don't have my glasses now.
You have your glasses. It's on your face.
Not the reading glasses. These are for far. Okay.
Show me the verse. I will find it for you. I will help you.
I was watching it on.
Use your phone. Find it. Find it.
Many verses. Many verses. I'll show you in the end. Okay. You want to show me?
Bring it up, man.
Children of Israel, you're bad. You don't deserve to live in that land because you don't follow Allah. You don't follow Allah. And at some point, even the Quran says you have the right to put you down. I'm trying.
All of Jews, yeah?
If you don't follow the word of Allah.
All of Jews, yeah?
Well, if you don't follow the word of Allah.
That's why it says all Jews, yeah? Not just the Jews of that time. You have to show it's all Jews.
So therefore, anyway, Arabs and Islamists don't want Israel to exist at all. So if
you didn't answer my question, by the way. You've been speaking for 5 minutes. You haven't answered my question.
It is genocide. It is genocide. But if Jews don't genocide Arabs, Arabs are going to genocide Israel.
Ladies and gentlemen, khalas.
No.
She's admitted it's genocide. No. But you know what? Have you seen that famous meme? Oh, if I don't steal it, if I don't steal your home, someone else will steal it. She said, if we don't genocide them, they're going to genocide us. This is the argument, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're dealing with.
You will genocide them because you don't want Israel to exist.
This is why I'm just going to let her talk. She's going to refute herself.
No, it's true. You don't want Israel to exist, so you're gonna. If you don't, no. Listen, Jews are had enough of losing Jews. Okay, they had enough of losing Jews. They had enough.
Go in the Quran, not a YouTube video. Why are you showing me a YouTube video?
What do you want me to show you?
What's the Quran? If I say this is what it says in Talmud, and I show you a video from Joe Rogan, how does that make any sense?
He's a teacher of Quran. He's a teacher of Quran.
Show me a YouTube video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the Zionists have to offer. If we don't genocide you, you're going to genocide us. The Quran says.
Yeah, it does say. Quran says
What
again.
chapter verse?
Israel.
What chapter verse? Chapter verse.
But I don't have reading classes with
But
me
you can
now.
hear it, isn't it? You can hear it. What's he saying? What does he give? Who are the children of Israel in the Quran?
It says the children of Israel you bad, and if you don't follow Allah, you don't have the right to live in that.
That's because
land
there were children of Israel at the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi
Quran was
wasallam.
written-
They are being addressed. How can you say all? Because even the Prophet's wife,
Only children of
she
Israel
is
are bad.
ethnically Jew.
No,
One of the
Quran
wives of the
says
Prophet
that, the
was
Quran says
ethnically
to be a
Jew. So why would the scripture go against the wife of the Prophet?
My love, does the scripture say kill the Christians, kill Buddhists? Because
No, it doesn't.
Exactly.
It doesn't say kill Buddhists. Show me where in the Quran it says kill
no,
Buddhists.
It does. You know, one
Where?
verse.
Where?
This gentleman there knows, but
Which gentleman?
I
Call him
didn't
then.
have my reading glasses with him either, so I
Okay, no
couldn't
problem. You know what I'll do?
read
When you do find them, you can come back to me.
Let's show you.
Well, you're showing me a video. I can't hear it.
He is very good scholar
No.
of.
When you have your reading glasses,
Listen.
then we'll.
Do you want Israel to exist?
Look, when we
Isaac,
have.
do you want Israel to exist?
No one has a right to exist. They exist. Now we need to move on from there.
No, you killed
what
the
about
master
does
there.
this
You
country
killed
have
the
a right to
master
exist? No state has a right to exist, but they exist. Then we move on. It doesn't excuse.
sure?
It doesn't
So are you
excuse.
sure?
It doesn't
Half of
excuse killing them.
Palestinians- half of
You just said
Palestinians-
if we don't genocide them, they'll genocide us.
They will you will genocide.
So you admit genocide is taking
Yeah,
place.
it's self-defense.
So genocide is self-defense.
You will genocide them if they don't genocide you. Okay, you will not stop. the
Genocide,
attacks.
ladies and gentlemen. Genocide. You don't genocide us.
You're not letting me speak.
Yo, we genocide you? Hey, potato. Hey.
What do you want Israel to exist? Do you want
Look,
Israel? No.
Israel exists.
No, it doesn't.
It exists.
Arabs don't
It's
want
currently committing a genocide.
it. It doesn't. Arabs don't want it. Arabs don't
It
want
doesn't
Israel to
matter.
exist.
But Israel exists.
Yeah. No,
Can
but
you
you
tell
die
them
for
to
it.
stop killing and
Can
genociding?
you tell-
According to you, it's okay.
Can you tell half of the Palestinians not to enter terror?
What are you talking about? How many entered?
Half of the Palestinians are
How many entered?
Islamic Islam.
How many entered?
Most of them.
Most of them.
About half of them.
Trust me, bro.
About half of them.
About half of them. There are 1 million.
Yeah, about
1
half
million
of them
entered.
Are in a
How many
Islamic
Nothing. She has nothing.
Why? What did you want Jews to live there? What does
Can I ask
Quran
him
say?
one question?
What is,
Can I
yeah,
ask a
what?
question? Can I ask
What
a
is,
question?
what does the
People have
Quran
the
say?
right to live.
Quran doesn't
No,
say
it does,
genocide
it does.
Jews
No,
because
no,
they're going to
it does-
genocide you.
No, it does kill the Jews. It says.
Go on, show. Where? I
don't have my glasses with
What
me
did-
now.
Don't make claims then.
But
You
I
can't
showed you the
justify
video,
them.
you don't wanna
You show me
watch
the
it.
video.
Watch
It was a
the
nice
video.
Joe Rogan video.
Watch the video.
Yeah. I know about transcendental
What do you
meditation
wanna
now.
watch
Thank
the
you.
video? It says
What is a
it.
genocide? What's Assad?
Look, I'll speak to you later. I'll speak to you later. Get in line. Get in line.
Oh, it's a queue.
Yeah, there's a queue.
Majority of the Arabs and Islamists are spoken in demonstrations. They say
I just want to know what is
Zionists and they need to leave. The Zionists is going to lose. It's not their land. They're not real Jews. They will destroy.
That's your
Israel.
theory.
That's the
Does
conclusion
that
of
justify
God.
genocide in your opinion?
Why did you kill them in the 7th of October?
Huh? You
That's
just said
genocide
like
too.
you
That's
just what?
That's genocide.
What
too.
1,500 people is genocide? Oh, killing
Are you
1.5.
saying-
Then every war is genocide.
So
Then
why is it okay? Because the Jews.
why are you
Why is it
putting
okay
words
to
in
go
my
around
mouth?
killing? Why is it okay to go around killing?
Did I say it's okay? When
Well,
you said
did.
when
Yes, you actually said it's okay. You said it's okay to kill
Ladies and
Jews
gentlemen,
as long as Arabs don't
going
die.
crazy now.
That's what you just said. Okay.
The
you said
testosterone's kicking in now.
1,200 Does not matter. You said 1,200 does not matter.
you,
because
ladies and gentlemen, when you watch the video,
Palestinians are more.
she said one dying is bad. I said yes. Did I not say that? When you said one dying is bad, I said yes,
but
I
now you're
agree.
talking in numbers. You say
Yes,
not
I have to
less
talk in
than
numbers.
that. And I
What am I
told you-
gonna do?
Yeah, and I
Speak in
told you-
triangles.
Yeah, and I told you it's in the Quran.
I'm not gonna show
don't-
you videos
don't
of
believe that land
Joe
is
Rogan.
Jewish. If you don't believe that land is Jewish,
or
you will
Muhammad
find
Ali
a way
or
to
Muhammad
destroy
Hijab's
it.
boxing fight. We're gonna show you those sorts of videos.
I have done a lot of research.
Mashallah, he won as well.
Listen, you're sarcastic. You don't. I thought you were gonna interview me.
Well, you just said, why would I interview you? Who are you? Next, come.
I'm sorry.
Here's what she said. She said, if we don't genocide you, you're going to genocide us, therefore it's okay. Do you agree with that statement?
Well, that's a completely different question I have. And that is...
What do you mean? I've just asked you a question.
No, I'm asking you a question. You've got my
No,
question.
answer my question, then I'll consider answering your question. Is that okay?
If I kill you, you kill me.
Is
The
that
world's
okay?
full of dead people.
So I said genocide, he's saying kill.
No.
You see the language that he's using.
Well,
Is genocide okay?
No genocide is okay.
The genocide taking place is okay.
Is that...
She justified it.
No,
Are you with her?
I'm asking... I don't know. I'm asking a different question. I'm a Westerner. I don't fully understand what's
I
going on.
don't care if you're from Jupiter or Mars.
I don't... I'm asking
Genocide
you.
is genocide. Even if someone comes from Pluto, it's a genocide.
Did Assad in Syria commit genocide?
I don't care about Assad. I care about all of those people dying under their regimes, whether it's Israel, whether it's Assad, whether it's this, whether it's Xi Jinping, whoever it is.
Yeah.
Anyone dying, it's bad.
Yeah.
We're talking about the current genocide taking place.
In Syria?
Are you saying